What's up, people of interweb space? Cthulhu the Dark One coming back at you again with another import toy review. This time we're taking a look at the SH Figuarts. You'll see the spelling in the title of the video, or SHF for short. Kamen Rider Bitrth. Now, before we get started, I have to claim complete ignorance of Kamen Rider as a whole. And why buy a toy of something you don't know about? You might ask. Well, if nothing else, I am a fan of very well-made toys, and as you will see through this review, that this line, the SHF, is just a really good set of toys. I know about Kamen Rider that it's Power Rangers-ish, and if that offends some super fan of Kamen Rider, I'm sorry. That's how I know it. I know it's people, and they change into these things, and they fight each other. So, to me, that's Power Rangers-ish. But anyway, in case you're wondering, there's the box. There it is. SH Figuarts. I say Figuarts. That's just me. Kamen Rider Bitrth. I believe it's from the O series. Again, not 100% on that. I got a buddy who was waiting on me to do this. Back of the box there, a couple action poses. And I'm sure he will fill in on the comments. Looking at about a 4-inch figure. As you can see, excellent paint apps. Japan once again does not disappoint. Interesting note, die-cast metal feet. Something kind of new I've never really seen before. So, yeah, just really cool little detail. Kind of a simple, I don't know, if he's a good guy, bad guy, what have you. Of course, as standard Japanese figures go, of course he comes with accessories. Comes with an extra head with his eyes, I guess, lit up. Again, not seeing the show, I don't know. It came packaged with the one... Come on, autofocus. You can do it. It came packaged with the one without it. The only difference being the red there on the visor. Comes with 2 sets of open hands, right and left, and 2 sets of trigger fingers, which one I just happen to have his gun in. I'll go over the gun here in a second, so you can hold the gun on either side, and of course 2 fists. Posability is, once again, thank you Japan, off the charts. You got a ball joint at the very top of the neck for the top of the head, and then the neck itself has the joint, so you can get kind of a giggity action feature going. Yeah. Upper ab, left to right, front to back on the upper ab joint. Waist spin. Like the lower ab part and the top spin together. That's about as far left or right as you can turn them. Shoulders really are amazing to me. Kind of like a full ball jointed range of motion, as you can see there. Like up, down, in and out. So you got a good range of motion. Jointed elbow. Oddly enough, no forearm swivel, or a little bit there. Maybe it's because of his armor. This is the only one of the Figuarts I have. And of course, a little... Man, my autofocus is just not cooperating. I apologize for that. Come on, you can do it. I may have to re-record this. There we go. Back and forth, all the way around. Again, nice little details. You can see, I guess, his little power crystals. Again, I'm not going to say too much on his look in particular, because I don't know why he looks like this. I just like the figure. The legs are kind of like the shoulders. You have like a up and down, like full range of motion sort of thing. And it holds fairly well. Granted that the feet are pretty heavy because they're die cast. I think it's a double jointed knee. Just doesn't really play into it that much. Oh, yep, there it goes. And you can get bases for these guys, so you can do some crazy kung fu poses with them. And his little, I think they call them drivers, from I'm not mistaken. I do know that much. Here on the front, I guess that's what morphs them. And I don't know if it plays into the show or something, but it does actually come off. The middle part does not. The bulk of it does. So yeah, just a really nice looking. I know Kamen Rider's saying, well, why get this one? You might ask too. Most, if not all, Kamen Rider characters have the bug eyes. That's just kind of like their thing, and now it doesn't want to snap back on there. Okay, I'll snap that back on later. And of course, die-cast feet, which is very interesting to me. I guess to make sure it holds the pose. Come on. You can see it's hinged at the top. It can actually go left to right. Of course, it's very tight because it's die-cast. And a little toe pivot. That's just kind of interesting. I've never seen die-cast parts on a plastic figure. Well, I mean, you know, like just the feet. So, but like I said, he comes with a head, a couple sets of hands, and his gun here. Again, I just keep that trigger finger on there just for a quick swap out if I want to change the display. Good paint on that too. This front part, I'm only assuming it's different modes of the gun. You can take it off and plug it either in the top there, or you can plug it on the front bottom here. It does actually only plug in one way. There's like a little tab. So yeah, pretty cool little figure. It ran me about 30ish, and there's the alternate head with the eyes. Just really good detail on these things. The autofocus will go. You can actually see the kind of like detail inside the head there. But yeah, aside from not having a clue what his role is in the show or anything like that, does not take away from just the coolness of the figure overall. So if you're into Kamen Rider, oh, sorry, I never finished about. Like I was saying, most of the Kamen Riders have the bug eyes. Sorry, I kind of got off topic there. This and maybe one other are the few that do not have the bug eyes. And since I'm not that big into the show, that's kind of why I picked this one. Because if nothing else, it looks kind of like, if you didn't know it was Kamen Rider, you could like pass it off as a generic space soldier guy or something. I don't know. Nothing against Kamen Rider, I've just never really seen it. But yeah, pretty cool little figure, super posable. Looking at about a, like I said, about a 4-inch figure. Again, there's the box. Again, not sure. SH Figuarts. Kamen Rider Bitrth. Pretty cool little figure. This will wrap it up for my import toys for a little while. Till I get some more on the way. So coming up, we'll do a buttload of Marvel comic stuff. So stay tuned.